Hello Virgo, welcome back. Welcome to my channel if you're new. I'd like to thank everybody for viewing, liking, sharing, and subscribing. I want to remind everyone that this is a general reading. It's definitely going to completely resonate for some of you, but not all of you, okay? So those of you that it doesn't completely resonate for, take what does resonate. That's yours. Leave the rest behind. I want to thank everyone for all your support, from donating to my channel, purchasing extended videos, the comments you leave. You guys are amazing. Purchasing my decks of cards. I appreciate all your support, and I thank you from the bottom of my heart. Okay, so this reading is going to be, Spirit wants you to know why this had to end, okay? Now this could be a relationship, it could be a friendship, it could be a job, a business, where you're living. It's going to be different for all of you, right? So let's find out why it had to end. And we're going to start with a Soul's Journey card. All the decks will be listed below. This is the Wisdom Seekers Tarot deck. This is Soul's Journey. Your extended link will be down below as well. So if you're unsure how to get to that link, click on the title of this video. It'll drop down my description box, and that's where you'll find it all. Why this had to end? Change. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. So that tells me that whatever this is that had to come to an end, you were stagnating because of it. Or it itself, the situation, was stagnating. And it had to change, because it doesn't matter what area of your life you're stagnating in, it's a block, and it creates resistance, right? So when that happens, it creates resistance in every area of your life, and that's not good, right? Okay, now we're going to get a Motivation Manifesto card. So, I'll tell you in a minute. Okay, now I gotta remember what the message was. So whatever it is that had to end, now keep in mind, some of you aren't quite there yet, okay? So this is something that maybe has to end. Others of you, it has ended. And it doesn't mean, the message that came through with this is that it doesn't have to mean that whatever is ending is complete and done, okay? It could be that it needed to just close for now, close out for now, and can come back around in the future, okay? For whatever reason. That's just the message I'm getting. Okay, so your Motivation Manifesto card is, let us not forget that our simple efforts and daily triumphs can gather weight and motion to become an unstoppable force toward a focused and free life. That is one sentence that was so hard to do without taking a breath. Whew. So it doesn't matter how big or how small your daily triumphs are, combined together, they gather weight and they move you forward, and it helps you to become an unstoppable force toward a focused and free life. And that's why you needed the change. That's why this had to end, right? Whatever this is for you, that's why it had to end, because something needed to change. I feel like you were at kind of a critical mass point here, that if it didn't change, it was really going to mess up your world, your life. But you need to move forward, and we're going to hopefully find out why. Now, like I said, this is the Wisdom Seekers Tarot, and your first card out, yeah, okay, the Tower. I'm not laughing because you have a tower moment. I'm laughing because, duh, it's the obvious choice, right? Because nobody wants to end a relationship. Nobody wants to move. Nobody wants to have to quit their job. Nobody wants their business to come to a close. Whatever this is for you, it's not something that you wanted to do willingly. So it's been forced, okay? One way or another, it's been forced by the universe, or it's going to be forced by the universe. But keep in mind that when the tower takes place, it always happens to remove something from your life to bring something better. Now, like I said, it may be, if it's a relationship, doesn't necessarily mean the relationship's completely over. It could be that you have to believe that that's ended so that you let go of it mentally, emotionally, and you open yourself up to moving forward. And then it will come back, because once you let go of the resistance and the block is removed, growth can take place, right? And that's what Spirit wants for you, a free life. If this was what's going on, that's not a free life. That's a very confined way of living. See, that happens, and then you have the Three of Cups. This is all about celebration. The tower taking place is going to open you up for wonderful things that you're going to be so happy about. Because like I said, once the resistance is gone, that resistance is a block in every aspect of your life. Things can now start to fall into your lap, literally. Things that you've been wanting, wishing for, hoping for, dreaming of, those can now come in because the block has been removed. I think you're going to find, if you haven't already, that you've got a lot of goodness entering your life since this tower moment. And like I said, some of you aren't here yet. Some of you are. And you got the Princess of Cups. This is all about love. This is, see, now, once this has taken place and the block is removed, you're more free to move forward in love. Whether it's the same person, same situation or not, it's changed it enough. The dynamic and the energy around it is changed. But for some of you, if it is a relationship situation now some of you were in a relationship that ended. Okay, if you're in a relationship that's moving forward wonderfully and it's perfect and everything, please don't think that this is what Spirit is talking about, that that's going to end. This is for people that already know they're in a relationship. It's not working the way it needs to, and they know that it probably needs to come to an end, or it already has come to an end, or it's a situation where it never did come together, right? And you're needing to let go of that, the thought or the idea that it will come together. And that's going to open you up for love, whether it's with that same person or somebody else. But regardless, it's bringing love. And it looks like it's with a soulmate, Six of Cups. Look at how happy these cards look. I mean, even the Tower looks like a happy card. And the Tower, it's not anything to be feared. The Tower always, always opens doors and makes room for better, bigger and better. And you've got a soulmate, someone from the past who is a soulmate that's wanting to and trying to come in, and now can. Nine of Swords. Overall energy, part of your overall energy. Now, that is either where you were at, and that's why the Tower had to take place, because you were so in your head about whatever this is that you just couldn't stop thinking about it. You couldn't get it out of your head. Or those of you that this Tower has taken place, it's created this. You're now kind of traumatized by it. But look what follows, right? Okay, now we're going to clarify these with, oh, no, Light Seers deck. Okay. As far as this Nine of Swords go, I'm hearing that a lot of you were, oh, now I just lost my train of thought, overthinking this situation, overanalyzing it, overthinking it, always thinking about it, couldn't get it out of your head, couldn't get them out of your head, whatever it is. So that's why the Tower stepped in. Because when you're in that position, you're stuck and a change needs to take place so that you can move forward in a free way. And I think those of you that haven't experienced this yet, you're going to realize that when this takes place, yes, it might be a bit of a devastation to begin with, but you're going to realize once you've dealt with it and once you accept it, that it gives you that feeling of freedom because you are no longer tied to that way of thinking about it. Now on the Tower and the Three of Cups, this is why you're going to be celebrating. Look at this. You've got the King of Cups. This is a great love that's headed your way. This is somebody that loves you so much, Virgo. The King of Cups, he loves deeply. He loves intensely. Whoever this is, they love you in a big, big way. Now this could be your person, whether it's, well, this would be somebody that's either going out or coming in because it's on top of the Tower and the Three of Cups. I feel like if it is somebody that's going out, it could be that it allows the change and them to come back in, if that makes sense. I'm getting a lot of information here all at once. It's actually kind of giving me a headache. Those of you that aren't in a situation with somebody right now, this Tower opens you up for this person, whoever this is. Now it could be a water sign, it would be Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces, but it doesn't have to be. It's just someone that is going to be a great love for you. Now on top of the Three of Cups and the Princess of Cups, which is the page, by the way, in this deck, Page of Cups, you've got the Devil. This is an obsession. That's why this had to change. This had to come to a close. But it's not making sense to me. What is this, angels? Why is this here? This, okay. This is someone who is so obsessed with you. This person has, whoever this is, for some of you, they've been loving you from afar. But do you see he's got his hand out? And yes, I know he's in this card, he's puppeting this guy at the bottom there, but Spirit is giving you a strong message that this guy can now come to you with his hand. He's holding his hand out for you. He wants you to take his hand. He wants you to come with him. He wants to be a partner with you. And that's why it's on the Page of Cups and the Three of Cups, because you're going to be very happy. You could be obsessed with this person that's coming in. The Tower breaks something wide open. And like I said, it could be with somebody that is already in the scene or something that's already there. It doesn't have to be a love relationship. This could just represent something that you are going to love in a big way. If it's a change in business, career, where you live, whatever it is, this is going to be, like I said, it's a great love headed your way. Something that you are really going to love, or someone. Something that wants you too. Law of attraction at its finest, right? Okay, so on the Page of Cups and the Six of Cups. Ooh, 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 ooh. The Lover's card. Okay, this is my twin flame card. So, and it is my twin flame card because the Lovers represent Gemini, and Gemini is twins. So this has been my twin flame card for a really long time. Okay, so some of you, you all know your situation, but some of you, I feel like you were attached to someone or something that you shouldn't have been, and it blocked you from this, from your twin. But for others of you that were in a partnership of some kind or in a situation, you making the decision to walk away from it or leave it is taking you to a really good place. It's what's opening you up for this soulmate partnership or for this passion, this soul's passion. If it's a career or anything else, I am sorry guys, I wanted this to be about whatever it would be about for all of you. And I'm really having trouble keeping moving in that direction because I'm getting everything here that's telling me this is about love. It's about a twin flame partnership. Whatever had to be changed or let go of, it opens you up for a twin flame partnership. Bottom of this deck now, it's something that's been in the works for a long time. But I feel like it's because of you not being able to get it out of your head that it has taken a while, possibly years. Ooh, this, I gotta tell you, this was really difficult. Getting the messages, reading them, translating them. It's like I said, it was giving me a headache. So if this is where you were at in this situation, this is what I think I'm feeling. The Nine of Swords, it's just so painful in my head that I'm glad I'm done this part. I hope it gets easier from this point forward. But that's the release. That's like a pressure cooker that suddenly, you know, you turn the little switch and release the pressure from inside the pressure cooker. You guys, it feels to me like you were in a pressure cooker that needed to be released, and that's the change. And that's why you're going to feel so free when you let go of this. And it doesn't have to mean that you're giving up on it. It just means that you have to let go. Wow. Okay, on top of the King of Cups and the Devil, we've got card 30, Flame Tree, the start of something new. Yeah, see? And this is on the King of Cups and the Devil. This is you moving toward that something new, and it sits right underneath the Three of Cups. Something that you're going to be so happy about and want to celebrate, but it comes after the Tower. So if it hasn't happened yet, Virgo, don't fear that Tower. Yes, it's likely going to take something away that is probably going to hurt or confuse you or both, but it brings twin flame energy, someone that is so crazy about you. They can't stop thinking about you, this person. They are in their head about you. Okay, on top of the Devil and the Lover's card, well, you've got Moonlight, travel, romance, potential. So this person could live at a distance from you. It could be that when they come into your world, you're going to travel together. But look at how romantic that picture is. You've got romance on its way in, and this is on top of the Devil and the Twin Flame card, and right below the Page of Cups. Someone is about to offer you, how do I word this? I'm hearing an outlet. What, an outlet? Why an outlet? Oh, okay, so once the Tower hits, this is going to come in fairly quickly for you, Virgo, and it is an out. It's not, it is an outlet, but it's a way out of this feeling. You know, when the Tower hits, it's going to make you feel, it's going to level you, basically. But this is going to come in and make you feel wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Oh my God. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, let's get a Whispers of Love now. Okay, see, now things, I'm not feeling like I'm in a pressure cooker anymore. I'm starting to feel, oh, much lighter. That energy up top, wow. Those of you that's about, oof, you probably don't even know you're there in that pressure cooker. But you will know when that Tower comes in and removes the situation, because you're going to feel so much better. Oh, wow. On top of the Flame Tree and Moonlight, you have card 29. It's forgiveness. Nothing is gained by holding on to past disappointments. Whatever that means for you, Virgo. We forgive for us, not for them. And it's right below the Devil. Oh my goodness. I just got such an epiphany on this guy right here. He was controlling. It's not necessarily a person. It's your ego, your thoughts, your thought processes, your belief system around something. It was controlling you. But when that's released, the celebration, the Page of Cups, the message of love, the great love headed your way, the Twin Flame, everything else. Look at, he is the center of the spread right now. This was controlling you, Virgo, in a huge way, whatever this is. Letting it go frees you up in such a huge way. Okay. Now we're going to get a Synchronicity Oracle card. Bottom of the deck, your twin misses you. Okay. Moving into 5D. That means, if you're not aware, is that you're moving into a life of living from intuition rather than ego. Okay? He is ego. The Devil is all about the ego. And that's what you're shifting out of. And that is what's going to make this change up here. Because you're unlocking yourself, if you will, from being and moving forward from a place of ego. Okay, now we're going to get a Just Ask Oracle card. Not right for you at this time. Wasn't that one of the messages up here? That if some of you are connected, you might not be in a relationship with this person, but if some of you are connected, even if you are in a relationship with someone and it's ended, it's not necessarily completely over. It's just not right at this time. Something has to give. If you're in a pressure cooker around this situation, it's not moving. It is not going to move forward. And the change had to happen to free you so you could move forward. So let it go. Whatever this is, let it go, let them go, whatever. Because it's going to free you up and bring you back around either to that person or to somebody else that is your twin. No matter how you look at that, Virgo, it's a good thing, right? It's taking you someplace really good. Okay, let's get an Island Time Wellness card. Oh my God. Twin flames, yin-yang, zen, balance, union, duality, coupling, complement each other. I can't make this stuff up. This is happening. This had to end so you could be with your twin. You've got 2 twin flame cards here in this reading. This is your outcome card. The Tower had to take place so you could come together with your twin. And it's not necessarily not the person you were already thinking was your twin. It could be that person, but you were so caught up in all of it for a long time. It couldn't come to fruition. It couldn't manifest until you got freed. Emotionally, mentally. You have to get out of your ego and into your inner being, your soul. Holy, this, I gotta tell you, this was so heavy up here. It really was giving me a headache, a massive headache. And that's how it's affecting you, Virgo, or how it was affecting you. So, wow. Ooh, okay. I want to ask your guides and spirit for a little bit more information around this, but also guidance for you, how you can move forward and get through this and move into the twin flame energy. What you need to do, be, think, and or feel to get there. We're going to do that in the extended. Like I said, the link is down below. Click on the title of the video to get it to drop down. It'll take you to my website, and we'll do the extended. Those of you that are going over, I will see you over there. Those of you that are not, I love you guys, and I will see you next time.